it's amazing when we look at adults today, how many of us don't know what we're doing with our gifts, with our skills, with our time, with our talents, with our lives. We gotta have a vision, and that begins in the mind.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Black Excellence Daily. I'm your host, Sean Croxton. We've got Iyanla Vanzant on the show today. She is going to encourage you to clarify your vision. In other words, decide what you want, create a clear picture for that. And this is the most important part of it all. Don't worry about how. Just focus on what it is that you want. Sometimes we dream of what it is that we want, but we don't know how we're going to get it. And so we're just like, oh, well, I guess I can't do it, right? Well, here's the thing. Like I'm always talking about your subconscious mind. There is so much information, knowledge, and wisdom in your subconscious mind that you don't even know that you have. And when you give your subconscious mind a goal, it kind of acts like the GPS in your car or on your phone. When you give your phone, your Maps app, whatever it may be, a destination, your phone, right, has this subconscious mind that will pull up the directions and deliver them to you step by step. And so the subconscious mind says, okay, now I know where we're going. Okay, here's your next move. Okay, here's an intuition. Here's a hunch. Here's some information for you that you didn't even know that you knew. Here's a little nudge to go to this little shindig because maybe there's somebody there who's going to help you get to where you want to go faster. That's how your subconscious mind, your subconscious mind is so powerful. It's crazy, right? We have to give more credit to the subconscious mind. We have to learn more about how it works because it is the source of your circumstances and your conditions in your life. So you gotta use that thing, but you can't use it if you don't know how to use it. But step number one is to give it the destination and then let it do its work for you. Iyanla Vanzant is coming up.
We got to clean up our minds. We have to clean up how we think so that we can clean up how we see. We have to clean up our minds. Let's get it clean in 2014. We have to clean up our minds by having a clear vision about what we want to do. It is amazing to me. And I'm just I'm come out the projects in Brooklyn. But it's amazing to me the number of people that live every day without a vision. Just walking around blindly waiting to see what's going to happen. That would make me crazy as all day long. I was going to say a bad word, but there's children in the room, so I cleaned that up. I cleaned up my mouth, and it's 2013. A vision. The great philosopher Nietzsche said, if you have a strong enough what, the how will be provided. And the vision is your what. What are you doing? I remember my grandmother used to say that to me. I was telling somebody earlier, my people are from right here in Smithfield, Virginia. Right in Smithfield. I was in Smithfield out of Brooklyn every summer. As soon as the school door closed, I was in the car on the way down to Smithfield. And half of my family worked in the Gwartley meat factory. Maybe that's why I don't eat ham to today. I had a pet pig of my very own. Okay? I've had enough pork to last me 4 lifetimes, okay? But my grandmother used to say to me, what are you doing? What are you doing? And as kids, nothing. But it's amazing when we look at adults today, how many of us don't know what we're doing with our gifts, with our skills, with our time, with our talents, with our lives. We gotta have a vision, and that begins in the mind. I'm not talking about a to-do list. I'm talking about being able to look into your life and see how you want it to be. Don't worry about the how, get the what. What does your life represent? We got to get it clean in 2014 and encourage our family members and our partners and our spouses. My partner is a journalist. He's a journalist. So he's really into details. Sometimes I just don't even want to tell him what I see because then he going to have a list of 55 things that have to go, but it gets done. It happens. It unfolds. It occurs because a vision will pull you forward. One of the things I believe that Girls Inc. has is a vision for the young children, a vision to see them stronger and more productive, to see them moving ahead. Clean up your mind, get a vision, and it'll pull you forward. Don't worry about the how. God never gives you a vision without the provision. If you do the work of seeing it, how to get to it will be provided to you.
That was Iyanla Vanzant. Her website is iyanla.com. You can watch today's talk on YouTube. It is called Iyanla Vanzant, Girls Inc., People of Influence, Gala Speaker or Gala Guest Speaker 2013. Tomorrow, we're talking about how to raise your net worth with Kelvin Boston. It is a must listen. Also follow me on Instagram. You get the 1-minute version of every episode every day on Instagram. I put up Instagram reels that correspond with our speakers for the day. So check me out there at Sean Croxton. And also please leave a rating and a review for the show on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. I appreciate that. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.